today I went and partied with my friends, and we went out to Mill Avenue, and then came home. It's a good day though, and this is how I got here.
Good morning, passport holders. Today, June 5th, 2016, day 583 of the vlogs, and up and going after about 8.5 hours of sleep, which I was not expecting to get that much sleep this evening or last night to today. Pretty pumped about it, to be honest. At this point, I've got a quick errand to run. I won't tell you guys what it is though, because it may actually become something that's much more a bigger thing of the vlogs going forward. And I don't want to make promises that I cannot keep. So I will do that, and then it's, I guess I'm just going to go back to the house, probably eat something, because like I'm hungry. And then it's going to be a ton of work between here and whenever I go to Ben and Kami's. So I've got to finish this video for Gary, get that all squared away, keep the rest of the system free of any additional work. I know that I've only got 2 videos that will go live today, Clintus's and my own, and so once those are up, it makes it pretty easy for me to stay on top of the captions on that. So once that's all done, it's going to be chill time with Ben and Kami, which is my birthday gift from them. I think we're going to just bring in food and play board games and just drink and generally hang out, because it is, that's what I love the most about our relationship and what I treasure the most. So, having had the last couple of times we hung out, be with a bunch of friends, which is great, do not get me wrong. And then the last time before that was when we got into some really deep stuff about each other's strengths and weaknesses and opportunities for growth and all this and that. Like, I'm not sure which way we're going to go today. I think today may be just like fun. I think that's going to be generally the way we're going to try and go, but you never know. Sometimes conversations happen when you've been drinking, and I suspect that I'll end up staying the night there tonight as well, because I'll have more than 2 or 3 beers over the time that I am there today. I'm almost sure of it. So let's do that and then kick off another week. It's going to be a pretty simple day today, guys. So if you want to bump out of this one, I won't be hurt, but if you do choose to stick around, I promise I'll try and capture as much as I possibly can.
Alright, so it's 3:08 at this point, and here's where we are at with today. The vlog is currently exporting. It's been exporting for like a half hour at this point, and we're still at 54%, and that is because so much of the video footage was shot yesterday on the Contour Roam 2, which all has to be upscaled and therefore takes extra time on rendering. It doesn't also help the fact that it is currently 111 degrees outside. My AC is running. It's not getting this room as cold as it possibly can, which I believe is one of the many reasons why my computer is having problems like it has been. So trying to let that export so I can do the upload and then go over to Ben and Kami's. The final corrected transcript of the Gary talk has not actually been finished. I've got one more 12-minute section for me to do. I'm going to take all of my gear over to Ben and Kami's place, because I'm in all likelihood going to stay there tonight. So at some point there will be a down hour that I'll be able to finish that, and then Ben and Kami tend to go to bed pretty early relative to me, and so I'll have an hour plus after they go to bed in order to work and finish that up and send that to Gary and the team so they can release it tomorrow or whenever, right? I mean, they've got 2 other long form talks that I've done captions for, like they're done, and they have never released them. So I don't know what the situation is. Kind of one of these things where I just do the work the clients tell me to, and so I'm trying to make the best of that the way that I can. But right now, all I would really like to do is have this render be done so that I can upload it in like 6 or 8 minutes and then go over and hang out with my best friends. So one step at a time. I guess I can use this extra time in order to pack a bag since I need to.
1600 at this point, and I'm finally leaving the apartment. The vlog is all uploaded, it's live, so that is good. Just had a couple of weird things jump up into my inbox that I needed to address. So thankfully those are done now, and I can go to Ben and Kami's. And so, yeah, grabbed all the gear for me to stay the night there. Additionally, the gear for me to be able to swim if I decide to. It's not something I enjoy doing a great deal, but if, you know, that's what everybody's doing, I might as well at least bring it so that I have the option. I love my best friend, but when he's drunk, he sends some of the most ridiculous text messages that do nothing but make me laugh, which I know is him, you know, just being him. That's his sense of humor. He goes to that place. But, man, anybody ever read our text messages, Ben, out of context? And especially those between you, me, and the Wookiee? Like, jeez. I think we'd all have a PR problem on our hands. And so... I've been told not to stop, not to pick up anything, just to get over there and come hang out. So that is what I'm doing, even though, you know, there's part of me that knows we can get through some beers with our boys, and especially if Chris decides to show up, which I would love for him to. You know, it is what it is. If we have to, somebody will Uber over to the Walgreens 3 blocks away and handle it that way. But, all right, on to the 143. And I'm going to try and stop thinking about work, even though there's so much work to do. I got to stop thinking about work. I got to stop doing work. I just got to give up. Just give up for a little bit. And just enjoy myself with my friends.
Like, because I'm used to games where you have to be negative.
Turn that back over.
You have to be
That's a
negative
ridiculous
2
golf
or...
hand.
No. This is us, Chris. No, forget. Put those thoughts out of your head.
And also, I get
reduce your expectations.
I got to have that happen. That was cool.
What?
Birthday dinner!
Woo!
Yay! Yeah, and your anniversary, you're right. As I walk down Mill Avenue at this point, I'm heading up to Rula Bula in order to hang out with a bunch more of our friends and just generally, get drunk. Because it's a random Sunday night. It is my birthday weekend. It is the weekend that we all have off. And they're good people. At the end of the day, like, they're my friends. They're great people. So, we're gonna do the little bit that we can. And then, enjoy each other's company. Rula Bula. The last place for vagabonds like us.
No, I think you're included. But
No, I'm not. I can't.
Well, guys, that shot of whiskey out at the very end there did me in. I ended up getting back here and not remembering much of that drive. Is what it is. So I will say thank you guys for your time and your attention. As always, I do appreciate it. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.